This video is sponsored by DistroKid, and DistroKid, we already know, is the best way to get your music on all these streaming platforms, whether that's Apple, Tidal, Amazon, TikTok, and even IG. So with that being said, if you're in the mobile world, you want to actually have a mobile option as well, and DistroKid does have that. Let me show you. So DistroKid actually has an app for iPhone and Android, and you can upload your songs, and you can even upload your lyrics. You can actually see who's following you and do some promotion from there as well. You can upload unlimited songs, as you can see here. And you can even see your track stats. So you can see all the stats from your songs, whether that's on Spotify or Apple. You get to see all of those inside the app itself. I think that's super, super cool. Really, really easy to do. And all you gotta do is join DistroKid. And I have a link below in the description where you can actually get 7% off of your first year. And DistroKid will even let you know when you got some money. So everybody wants to know that. So what are you waiting for? Like I said, the link is below, 7% off your first year with DistroKid. See you there. Peace. Yo, what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L. All right, so today what I want to talk about is Cakewalk Sonar. Yes, I'm going to talk about Cakewalk Sonar. I still have not downloaded it, but I'm still waiting and seeing if they're going to actually do one that's not subscription. Because right now, currently, the only way to actually get it is subscription. So let's kind of go through the website and kind of see if they updated anything. Let's see what is going on. Now we're in September and it's been over a year and we're just still waiting to see if we're going to actually get a perpetual license for Sonar. So let's take a look. All right, so here we are on the Cakewalk website, and this is the Cakewalk Sonar part, as you can see. So they have their, the ultimate production package for creative minds, which is Sonar, and it's saying available at BandLab membership, and they now have a 25% off of the BandLab membership, and it is for Windows. So basically, it's only for Windows still. So if you are a Mac user, I'm sorry, they forgot about you again. Kinda, because the Cakewalk Next actually does give you an option to use it on a Mac, and then you can kind of transfer the stuff over to a Cakewalk device if you need to, at least from all the articles that I've read. So, it says get this exclusive, Cakewalk Sonar BandLab membership, which is cool. It looks like they did a lot of graphic designs, high DPI support, a couple of new features and production tools, right? And as you scroll down, you'll get the same, award-winning UI, unlimited tracks, high performance engine, which is all true. It is really a good DAW. So they have the options to kind of see, the instruments. They act like there's a whole lot of instruments in here. I know Cakewalk Next has got their own instrument just like they do inside of the BandLab app. And BandLab has a whole lot of instruments, man. And they have the option to do sample packs and things like that on there. So if you're looking for like vocals, you're looking for EDM hits, you're looking for drum loops, all those things are on BandLab. And I think they're going to kind of incorporate it a little bit better with Sonar in the future, but we shall see. It has nothing set in stone. Nothing has been said about it any further than it was before, but we're just really hopeful here that this is the case, right? And they also show you some effects that are not in there anymore. Like these are part of like the Sonar brand before. They actually got bought out by BandLab. So I'm really hoping they bring this back right here. This EQ, it reminds me of the Pro EQ. This is like the LA2A and this is the like 1176. So they have some really good stuff in there. They kind of bringing some of it back, and I would like to see this one for sure. And I'm kind of interested of why they keep showing it but not releasing it, because I don't believe the subscription base has it in there as well. So kind of interesting that they keep bringing it up but not actually releasing it. All right. And this vocal sync, I did do a video on it for this channel, and I did show you guys that there is still some issues with it, and I'm really surprised that they're still promoting and pushing it and not actually fixing the issue with it. I do have an issue with that. All right. And then they have the ARA support, which is like the Melodyne stuff. And The one that actually comes with it does expire, so I'm not sure why they're pushing this one as well. Like they don't give you an option to get like the essential one where you can kind of still use Melodyne regardless if you're paying, you know, full price out for it or not. But it seems like they're going a route where it's just like a trial for the Melodyne and you're not able to actually fully use some of the functions after a while, like breaking down audio to MIDI inside of Cakewalk Sonar. And I don't know why this is the case, but currently that is how it is. Like when I go into my Cakewalk right now, I need to get a license for Melodyne in order for it to actually work. Other people have bought or purchased Melodyne, so theirs actually works. So I'm not sure how they're going to correct that or what they're going to do to correct it, but currently it doesn't work for me. All right. Then, you know, they have their people that said that this is the greatest thing that ever happened since sliced bread, which, you know, it may be for some of these people here. But yeah. So they have some specs here of what you actually need. Now it does require Windows 10 and higher. You have to have 8-core CPU in order for it to work and process correctly and smoothly, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. And you also need an ASIO compatible hardware, basically meaning they want you to have an audio interface with this as well in order for it to work correctly. So if you don't have an audio interface, I have plenty of audio interfaces that I've shown on this channel as well. You can go through the list of them and kind of see what works for you and go from there. Right. And if you scroll down, this is where we get to the important stuff. This is the facts. Right. So it asks you, how do you get Cakewalk Sonar? And you click on it and it's telling you you have to have a BandLab membership or purchase the BandLab membership here. Right. So the thing about this, right, is when I actually searched through this, because, you know, I'm getting a little impatient. So I was probably going to try to see about the BandLab membership. And then I click on the BandLab membership. Right. It opens up your BandLab stuff and it says, hey, you know, BandLab members, this is your tools, the creative tools and expansion and services and more, right? 25% off. Cool. That's great. Basically, it's going to tell you how much it is. So basically, the subscription that costs less than a Netflix subscription, which is like $14.95 a month. That's cool. Get all this artist services to fuel your growth, platform perks, and stand out with BandLab. So they're running a sale right now. So if you're watching this video between September 2nd and 9th, there's 25% off for you, right? So they're basically telling you what you get: exclusive tools and empowerment creation. So they have 10 exclusive auto pitch effects. They have no auto pitch effects inside of Sonar, right? This is something that I've actually requested before. It looks like they went and did it in BandLab. And this is really cool because they give you it for each different kind of category, I guess you could say. So there's a couple of different ones that you can actually use in here. I think that's really cool. And it's all can be done on your phone or a tablet or even on the computer if you want to go through the website to do it, right? So I guess these are the ones they have: Natural, Stone, Yummy, Play Card, Ultra Shift, Hyper, Bits, Futurescape, Crafty, and Gorgon. I don't know what that means. And they also have a visual EQ now. So you can actually visually see your EQ, right? So you could type it in and you can actually see the EQ visually. I think that's pretty cool. So this is where it starts to get into the competition with other DAWs, like your FL Studio that has stem separation, your Logic that has stem separation, with your traction waveform who also has stem separation. But this one looks like it gets a little bit more in detail. You can actually do 6 total right now. So it looks like they added a guitar and a piano separation, which seems to be really, really cool, right? And plus you get, you know, beta features that you get to try before anyone else if you're subscribed, which is pretty cool, right? So now you get 32 tracks in your studio instead of just 16. So that's really cool. So if you're a person that's actually using your phone to record and actually make beats and actually put together songs, I think this is probably the best way to actually do that. I see no problem or issues with that. And we're still going down. So we have voice to MIDI, which I was just talking about with the Melodyne. You don't need Melodyne on the phone. It'll automatically do it on the device once you click on voice to MIDI, and it'll create your MIDI tracks for you. So like that is super cool. Stuff like this is what you do need inside of Sonar and even Next. I'm not 100% sure if it's even in Cakewalk Next yet. right? So they also have a voice cleaner. So this will actually clean up your vocals. So if you have like background noise, things like that, you can actually clean up your audio. I think that's super cool, yo, that they give you that option on there. And they even give you a before and after. So let's hear the before.
Tell him no, 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 no. You've been feeling guilty for so long.
Right. And this is the cleaned up one.
Tell him no, 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 no. You've been feeling guilty for so long.
That is actually really, really good. If it actually cleans that good, that is actually really good. That'll help out with anybody in the studio who has a whole lot of background noise, or if you're actually recording out in the street just to lay down some ideas. I think that's really cool. Right. So they have 4 new mastering presets. So you have 4 different presets: a natural, spatial, cinematic, and a punch. So there's 4 different ones added to their mastering effects, which is pretty cool. I think they only had 2 before, so now they have a couple of more. All right, so mastering preset intensity controls. So you can actually mess with the intensity of how your mastering is going to be. That's pretty cool as well. Because there's sometimes you'll put a song in there and it won't actually feel like it needs it'll feel like it's missing something. And this seems like it'll give it an option to get a little bit better with this feature. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so they have artist growth services, which is always great. If you're an artist that's actually doing this and you're trying to get out there onto all these major platforms, they have unlimited opportunities in here as well. So dream gigs and bookings, I think that's really cool because a lot of places don't actually offer that. And for like $14 a month or $15 a month, I don't think that's really bad at all. Right. And then you have your distribution. If you don't have your DistroKid already, looks like BandLab has some distribution as well. And I think that's pretty cool. So you can just release your songs straight from the BandLab app. And then they have a fan reach, so you can actually reach out to your fans and send them messages and stuff like that. And they have like platform perks to stand out. I think this is really cool as well. So you get to actually go and promote yourself. You get different profiles, custom profile banners. So you can put a banner on your site as well, as you can see here for your BandLab stuff. And it says accelerate your goals or membership. And then they have someone who doesn't use BandLab showing you how to use BandLab. All right. And then that's it. Where is the sonar? Where is the next? There's nothing on here talking about that at all. So if I'm a person looking to get sonar or even to get next, it's not even in here. Like, how am I supposed to know I'm actually getting it inside of this bundle? And this is the confusion that a lot of the people that are using Cakewalk right now in BandLab are experiencing. I don't know, why they have actually decided to go this route, but currently this is the route that they decided to take, where they're just leaving their potential customers and current customers in limbo. And there's not a release date for a perpetual license for this yet as well. So like we're just really just sitting around waiting and trying to see what's going on. Is it really in the subscription? Because it doesn't show here on the page where it tells you to go from the Cakewalk site. So from the Cakewalk site, this BandLab membership, it doesn't tell me anything. Maybe it's in the facts. You can go to facts. It just tells you what is the BandLab membership, right? And once again, there is nothing in here that talks about Sonar. Nothing in here says Sonar or Cakewalk Next. And it tells you how you can sign up for it. Why did they do the membership? They even have how much it costs. It's $14.95. Or you can do $149 for the year, which is actually not bad. $150 for a whole year of actually doing promotions for yourself and getting all these other perks and stuff that they have. I think that's pretty cool. But nothing in here is telling me about Sonar or Next. So what is it? What are we doing here? Is it just me? Or is it, they're not actually explaining themselves here. They're not actually going through anything to tell anybody how to get this service for Sonar or Cakewalk next, right? And then, of course, the next question is, will Cakewalk be offering a one-time purchase or perpetual license? At this time, Cakewalk Next and Cakewalk Sonar are available exclusively through BandLab membership, which means no. In layman's terms, they're saying no. Right now, they're not even thinking about releasing it as a perpetual license or anything. They have no idea when they're going to actually release it or if they're going to release it. They might be having a pretty good success rate right now through the BandLab membership, so they may not want to actually go that route at all. And these are definitely possibilities that we're going to run into with Cakewalk, run by BandLab and Sonar. So we'll see what happens in the future, but currently right now, it doesn't look that good for people who are waiting for a perpetual license. But, let me know what your thoughts are about this. Do you think they're actually going to be coming out with the perpetual license where you can actually get it? Currently, my thoughts are, I don't know. I'm really at a loss of where or what they are actually doing with this DAW. The potential is so overwhelming with this DAW. I mean, it's ridiculous if you really think about it. If they added a sampler, they added a drum machine, they updated the matrix view so you can actually do a couple more things inside there, like record MIDI, do a little bit easier launching from there as well. Chopping up the samples inside of the matrix, all that would be really cool if you can actually do that in there. Just little updates like that need to be done. For the step sequencer, add a couple little things inside there as well to make it a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more easy to use. And like you have yourself a compatible DAW to a lot of the other things that's out there, like Ableton and Cubase and even Traction Waveform. Like a lot of people are sleeping on that DAW. It's a really good DAW though. But that's neither here nor there. Let me stop rambling on. I do appreciate you guys for stopping by and actually listening to me ramble on about this Cakewalk and Sonar stuff. If you are a person that is waiting for a perpetual license, please leave it below inside of the comment section. Let me know who's actually waiting for the perpetual license and who's actually tried Cakewalk Sonar from using it on the BandLab membership. Who's actually done the BandLab membership? I want to hear that below inside the comment section. Right? And with that being said, that's pretty much the end of this video. And once again, it's your boy, X.E.L.O. Till next time, people. Peace.
AutoRewind.